Hello traders. So I am again here with another video, and this video is very important for all of you because this video will help you to understand candlesticks more precisely and effectively. I have seen that most of you have difficulties to understand candlestick analysis because of the same reason that you always think either I should go with buyers or sellers. You don't analyze them correctly the way they should be analyzed. The reason I am here today to clear your all doubt. So before begin, please subscribe if you are new watching this channel. I need nothing from all of you except inspiration. So please like the video and motivate me by write in the comments box below, which will help me to bring more qualityful video for all of you. So without wasting time, let's begin. So now come to the topic. So today video about psychology of traders. When you start trading, this is an example. If you are in current market on binary trading, main things you focus is I have to find a candle where I can go with buyers or sellers. You always think maybe I can go with buyers in this candle or I should go with sellers. But this is not the way to analyze market. Actually, psychology works. The whole market moves due to the different millions of trader psychology. And you have to understand that if you wanted to predict the market movement, you should think as a trader first. So in this video, we are going to think as a trader first, like a buyers or sellers for the upcoming candle. This is not an easy task, but you can do it after practice sometimes. Okay, so let's analyze some candle from current chart. This is 11, so let me pick some good time. I mean 11, this is 12. Oh, okay, I have seen already this red candle. So okay, after this candle I'll try to predict 10 to 15 candles. So in between I will ask you for 2 candle or maximum 3 candle for your opinion. Okay, let's start from here. So for example, now market is here, so we will try to place some trade by predict the candle. So since I can see only this area on my screen, so I will draw support and resistance according to this level. You can see this is closing level and this is a rejection level, and I can see this is a support level, but it was a resistance previous times, and this is a rejection. Okay, so you can see strong buyers entry, then sellers. So again strong buyers entry, and do you thinking this is breakout candle? But this is not really, because this is a level. This candle didn't broke completely, rather than it see, yeah, I would say this is just extend the level. Okay, this is not a breakout candle because after buyers tried, it closed exactly at the level, so it is not a breakout candle. Okay, so after that I can see again sellers and buyers, sellers. So I will not move the cursor here because it's covering this candle. So let me see strong sellers, again buyers, and candle close here, again sellers entry. So now according to this market movement, if you see on sellers candle, on buyers candle, again sellers candle, and this time sellers are weaker than the previous sellers. So and this is a momentum here, you can see. So according to this market condition, I'd go with buyers, because this market is trying to move like this. So it's there is chance to make a bullish candle here. So let's see. Yeah, this is a bullish, even stronger than the previous candle. Now you can see this level has been broken completely. So this is a breakout candle, but this was not a breakout candle. Okay, now if you see, this is a uptrend, and this is not a strong uptrend because every time has correction. And before this strong candle, you can see there has seller's entry, strong seller's entry, again seller's entry, and this is a breakout by one candle. So there is no strong momentum now, because this candle that momentum got weaker because of these sellers. Now the momentum is not that much strong, and this is a breakout candle, and upper side has a rejection. But there is another chance to make another bullish candle, because you can see round number here. So it may fill this gap, or it may made a red candle after this breakout. Mostly it will made a red candle because of these two sellers. So but there has chance to made a bullish candle too. In this situation 70% time will made a red candle. So let's see this is correct or not. Yeah, this is a red candle, you can see. Okay, so after strong buyer's entry, it means breakout candle, I can see seller's entry. This time sellers is weaker, but still there is some gap. It may fill this gap, or it may made another strong candle. In this situation I should skip that trade, or if you want me to place trade, I will place lower option even if I loss. So in this candle I have no trade. I will skip because I will watch for next candle. So sellers entry, strong sellers. Okay, strong sellers without lower side any rejection. It means sellers pressure are more than buyer. And there was a previous candle has like weak sellers. Now sellers become stronger, and if you check, this is a main level. So still there is some gap, and it got support from this candle. You can see it start from this level. Actually this level is little lower. Okay, so still there is chance to made another seller's candle. It can be small, but there are more chance to enter sellers, because of after weak seller I can see strong sellers and without lower side rejection. So let me check. I placed here lower option. Yes, I have won this trade. Now you can see sellers become weaker and both side has weak, and candle close at the level. This is a level. Okay, weak sellers, strong sellers. Now sellers become weaker, and there has a weak on both side. It means when candle open, buyers was enter, finally sellers enter all the way and got little rejection. It means end of the moment we saw some buyers entry. So in this case, if you tell me, I will go with buyers with some marginal safety in this case, because I will wait to make the candle at least low at this level. At this level means if the candle come down to this candle, then I will wait for rejection, means wait for some buyer's entry. If I see current candle buyer's entry, then I will go with buyers, otherwise I will leave this trade, but I will not go with sellers from this candle because this is a weak candle. Okay, there are chance to enter sellers, but at the end it will reject because of this strong buyers trend is up. Okay, so I will place trade if candle hit this low. So let's see. Yes, so I have placed trade here and I have on this trade. Now tell me, what will be the next candle? According to this candle formation, I will definitely go with buyers because sellers weaker, strong buyers entry without upper rejection and trend is up. So there is lot of reason to go with buyers. Okay, I have on this trade. True. Now question number 1. As I told you, I will ask you for to answer. This is your first question. So analyze this candle yourself. Pause the video and again look at this candle. Now analyze this candle. What will be your next trade? This is, let me clear some things here. So it will help to take some decision. This is a uptrend, you can see, but due to these sellers it became a little weaker, but still you can see strong buyers entry. All the time buyers are stronger than the sellers. So, and this candle even crossed the round number 2. So now before I move to next candle, write in the comments box what is your opinion here. You will go with sellers or buyers. I hope you already put your answer on the comments box below. But in this situation, let me tell you my assumption here. As I can see, strong buyers entry broke the level, sellers entry. This is same kind of strong candle, and previous all the candle has sellers entry. This 3 candle is red candle, even though this is a green candle, but this candle also has a sellers entry, even a strong sellers entry. So in this situation I will go with sellers because this is a breakout for this round number. So there are more chance to retrace at least to this level, or this level. So my assumption is sellers will enter, but you already write the answer in the comments box below, so don't edit the question number 1. I will look at the comments and I will tell you, but do not edit when you saw the candle. Let's see. Okay, strong sellers entry. Now see, so I have on this trade too. Okay, now analyze the next candle. Strong buyers entry, again strong sellers entry, but this is not a, let me show you more, this is not an engulfing candle. Lower side has little rejection and candle close above this level. You can see, let me draw level here. Okay, this is a level now. So candle close at the upper level, upper line. It means in this situation, since the trend is up, this candle now, this candle we can consider strong buyers entry, again buyers entry, but got reject and candle close at the level. So there are more chance to enter buyer. So do not memorize any pattern, because if you see the if you like see this candle, in this case you can see there is a strong buyers entry, but maybe in future you can see there even strong sellers entry after this candle. So do not memorize pattern, just observe this current market and candle movement, candle behavior, everything. So according to my understanding, I will go with buyers because of candle close at the level it didn't broke yet. Okay, I have won this trade. Now see, from this level we can see direct buyer's entry and candle hit that above level and got rejection. But if you think as a trader, because as you are trading in this market, so you should think always as a trader. So since strong buyer's entry from this level, this is a strong level, and from there you can see direct buyer's entry and buyer's entry until the level and got reject because there was some sellers too. Okay, so sellers are here. We saw strong buyers force from this area. It means next candle we can go with buyers. At least I can go with buyers. I don't know what is your opinion, but number one question I already gave you, and next few candle I will give you another question. So according to my understanding, I will go with buyers because direct buyer's entry and trend is up, so there is a lot of reason. Okay, yes, so this is winning trade too for me. Now if you observe this candle, strong buyer's entry got reject, again buyer's entry, upper side has rejection, and as soon as open the candle, maybe first time it was buyer's trade or maybe seller's trade because of this rejection, but finally it got reject. But one thing, this candle didn't made any high here, even didn't made a low here. So in this situation there can be a 50-50 chance, there can be a buyer's entry because of this rejection, because of these two buyers. If you combine these two candles, still there is strong buyer's entry, but as you can see strong buyer's entry, seller's entry. So there is two chances, buyer can also enter, even sellers also can enter. So I will skip this trade, or yeah, I will skip this trade because this is confused. It can made a bullish, it can made a bearish too. Okay, yes, buyer's seller's entry, sorry, seller's entry, even strong seller's entry. This time candle made a new low, you can see new low, it got reject and close above this level. So in this situation I will go with buyers because trend is up, candle is still close at the level with some rejection. This is a strong candle, this is also a strong candle, buyer's entry. So and this time candle has though there is only one confused to enter sellers because of new low, but otherwise it's possibility to buyers enter. But in this candle I will go with buyers. So let's see. Okay, seller's entry, so this is my losing trade. Okay, no problem. But now according to this formation, sellers become weaker and this time didn't made a low, still candle holding this level. It means still there is indecision. There can be buyer's entry or can be seller's entry too, because of this two candle. In this area I can see two double candle, seller's candle, but things is didn't made a new low and still candle holding this level, so there are chance to enter buyers. But after this candle, even after a strong level, we can see seller's entry, so there can be sellers too. In this situation I will skip this trade and wait for next candle. Okay, so doji candle, indecision candle. It means according to my understanding, according to my analyze, trend is up, strong buyers entry, it every time getting reject from this level. But see, this candle touched this level, it didn't buyers entry. Again I can see indecision candle. It means there are no buyers to make a high here. So I will go with sellers now, and I will go with sellers with confident, because this is a buyers area. I can't see any buyers entry. Okay, strong sellers, strong sellers. So after this candle, this is a strong rejection from this level. But if I check here, sorry, this is a buyers level. Let me move this line here. Okay, so still candle is far from the buyers entry level, though buyers enter, but it close above the buyers level. It means there are still chance to made another sellers candle, because now this is a momentum. You can see how the momentum is formed. Now this is a momentum, because last 4 candle we can see only sellers entry. So in this situation, if candle close here, then I can decide, but candle close middle of the area, so I will go only with sellers. Yes, sellers entry. So this is winning trade, but this time you can see didn't made a new low and buyers entry too, and sellers become weaker, but still I can see momentum, so I will not go against the momentum. So in this situation, may I skip next trade, or I will go with sellers only, because this is a momentum. I will not go against the momentum. So let's check. Sellers entry. But now the question is, in this 2 candle didn't made a new low. So when especially I can see last 2 candle didn't made new low or new high, then we can go with opposite. You can see this 2 candle didn't made new high here. Even this is a uptrend. We placed we confidently placed a lower option. It means we can see sellers entry strongly. Okay, so this time also 2 candle didn't cross this level, so I will go with buyers. Even this is a strong momentum now, but these 2 sellers momentum got actually weaker, not now stronger. Okay, and this time also hold this area. There was an indecision candle. So it means though sellers is increased here than this candle, but you can skip or you can go with buyers, but I would not suggest to go with sellers. So let's see. Sorry, it's taking some time because I need to make you understand. Okay, a lot of traders, a lot of subscriber request me to make analyze video. That's the reason I am here today. And another thing is, once in a week I will make a video, this kind of video like analyze. So write me in the comments box what kind of video do you looking from me, so that I will make this kind of video. I will try to make as soon as possible, and at least 4 to 5 days I will give you live trading video, and or not today I will try to give a different kind of video. Okay, so now buyers entered. Now tell me what in this candle, what you will do. Sellers weaker, sellers increase but didn't cross this level. Now buyers enter, though there is a new low, but there is buyers entry, and finally candle is a blue candle, green candle. So This is question number 2. This was question number 1. You already put in the comments box what was your analyze. Now this is question number 2. What is your assumption for next candle? I am helping you. Strong momentum, but now you can consider this is a buyer's entry, strong buyer's entry. After a strong buyer's entry, you can see seller's entry because of momentum. Again you can see seller's entry, even increase the sellers, but still didn't made a new low, and this candle finally made a green candle, sorry, this candle made a green candle. So now write me again, what is your assumption? You will go with buyers or sellers? So there is 2 questions only to you. First you already write, second now we write what is your assumption? You will go with buyers or sellers in this situation. Okay, now pause the video and again you can analyze some candles. If you are aligned with this, then write your opinion on the comments box. My assumption is I will go with buyers because strong buyers entry. Sellers become weaker again, sellers, but this time didn't made a new low, and I can see finally buyers entry. So I'll go with buyers. Still this is a uptrend, so this is half of the range, so from there has chance to enter buyer mostly. Oh yes, this is buyer's entry. So now you can see momentum, it got weaker, buyer's entry, few buyer's entry, this time buyer's entry strongly. It means we can go with buyers again because trend is up, sellers weaker, main thing is strong rejection, sellers weaker, buyers entry, again strong buyers entry, so we can go with buyers. Yes, strong buyers entry. So now in this situation I'll go with buyers because buyer weaker, small buyers entry, again strong, and this candle even stronger, and according to me next sellers can be entered from this level because this is a level now. So in this candle I will go with buyers. Okay, this is losing trade. Okay, no problem. So this is losing trade for me, so I have lost 2 trade, and now you can see this is a momentum, buyers tried but strongly failed, and this is an engulfing candle. So in this situation I will go confidently with buyers. If the candle closed like here more strong, then I can decide, but still there is gap, so maybe there can some buyers entry because of these 3 buyers, there can be a buyers entry, but finally it will reject and made a red candle. It can be small or it can be cross this level too. So yes, strong sellers without buyers entry. My prediction was maybe there can be a small buyers entry, some buyers entry, and it will get reject, but it got reject directly without buyers entry. Sorry. So now let me move the line. Okay, this is a level, you can see this is, yeah, this we can consider as a level. Okay, so yeah, there are 3 candle, 1 2 3 sellers we saw until this candle. Yes, so now I would ask you, but I already asked for 2 candles, so I will not ask anymore. according to this candle, strong sellers, again strong sellers, though there has rejection, but as we found on level here, so still there is gap, so I would go with sellers. Yes, sellers, but this time also we can go with sellers, but sellers become weaker, and this candle didn't buyer's entry, this candle also didn't buyer's entry. In this candle we saw buyer's entry, and main thing is this is a level. Since this is a level, so there are more chance to win buyers, because strong candle, strong momentum does not always mean that trend will continue, or there you can see strong green candle, it doesn't mean that next candle also will be a green candle. There can be red too, and we can see strong red candle. So in this scenario I will skip this trade, or I will go with buyers. My assumption is 60% buyer's entry and 40% seller's entry, because if there is no buyer's entry, then we can expect seller's entry at least to this level. But since we can see middle of the trend some buyer's entry, in this 4-5 candle we saw buyer's entry and sellers become weaker, so here also we can expect buyer's entry at least 60 to 65% times. Yes, buyer's entry. So this is winning trade, but now this is a level. Let me check. Okay, this is a seller's level. You can see, sorry, it's noise because aeroplane. Okay, see strong momentum, again engulfing candle, but it seller's entry. So this is a level you need to remember. So in this situation it will impact. Let me check where the candle close. This is seller's entry. Okay, in this market 1 pips also a matter. Buyer's entry. Okay, so candle close exactly at the level with rejection from upper side, and this is a downtrend. Now momentum is down, so we can go with sellers from this candle. Let me check. Yeah, this is seller's entry. Oh, okay, there was some buyers too, made a new high and seller's entry, but this time sellers is not that much powerful, but this is indecision candle for me, because there is new high. That candle is weaker than that previous candle, so I will skip this trade and I will wait for next candle. Seller's entry. Okay, this time has a strong rejection, and it got reject from which level? You can see this is a seller's level, and from this level we can see from closer to this level we can see strong seller's entry. But now you can see that candle is weaker. So in this situation, since this candle also has new high, this candle even made very strong candle. If you consider this is a candle, it's strong, because until this level there was some buyers, but somehow seller's entry, and candle close where? Almost closer to opening price. It means from here if you see buyers pressure, we can expect again buyers pressure from this level. Okay, because first time buyers entered and failed, but the sellers also didn't win that much, because it's closer to this level. If it close here or below than this level, then we can go with sellers. But since still this is a closer to this opening price, so I would go with buyers, and this is not a risky trade for me because of the strong buyers entry in this candle, and all the way made a new high, and next sellers level are here. So let me check. Yes, see strong buyers entry. Even this candle also made little high, and according to my understanding, I can go with buyers at least for one more candle because this level, and it's getting reject from here. Okay, so still there is some gap after strong rejection. If you check these things like buyers entry, sellers tried, again buyers entry, sellers tried, buyers entry, this time still there is some gap. So at least for 1 minute I will go with buyers and then I will observe. Yes, this is winning trade, and this is a breakout candle without rejection, but this time candle didn't made a strong candle, but still we can go with sellers because this candle formed as a without rejection. This candle has sellers entry, again buyers entry with some rejection, and this time no rejection. And if the candle close something like here, this level, we can go with sellers because that time that candle will is strong, then we can go with sellers. But this candle is not that much strong and there is still some gap. So if you combine this 2 3 4 5 candle, still you can see more buyers are interested. It means I should follow the buyers here. Yes, this is also winning trade, but yeah, this time you can see from this level it got reject, and lower side has more rejection, and buyer is very weak in this area. So in this candle we can escape because it still can be another bullish another green candle, or can be a seller's entry too, because sellers tried but fail here. Again buyers win, again tried but it got reject. So there are two chances. It can reach this level because still there is gap, and it can got reject. So in this situation I will skip this trade and I will wait for next candle. Yes, this is, so there I didn't place any trade. Now I will go with confidently sellers because strong rejection from sellers, strong buyers become little weaker. Here we can see more weaker, and finally sellers entry and got reject exactly from their level. It means we can expect a seller's entry from this candle. So before I show this candle, I would like to inform you that, as you know, that I'm going to conduct online classes from 18th of July. So if you are interested, you can contact me through email, and I have opened a paid signal group. So if you are interested, still you can contact me through the email. You can find the email in the description box below. Okay, so let me see here. My sell trade is running. Yes, so this is winning trade. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much.